This is it, folks.
We're doing it.
Confetti exploding in the background. The show is on. We got Brent here as well, folks.
Ho, ho,
to
ho.
introduce you to Brent, he's been on our show multiple times. He is back on the camera this time. He's been on the camera, he's been holding the camera, he's been guest appearances, and he's an amazing talking host. So we've invited him here again to the Glass Academy in Dearborn for a little
For
Q&A.
our Q&A of the winter collection. Folks, appreciate you joining us. And I know you're going to be following us for the afternoon. It's 32 degrees out right now here in
Chilly.
Dearborn. It's a little chilly, so we thought we'd introduce you as we're a week out from the holiday, Christmas. As we're a week out, what we thought we'd do is introduce you to our winter collection of product. So,
That's right.
yeah, what do you think we should focus on first?
I think we've got a couple ornaments lined up. I do, before we get into the product, want to remind people that we're introducing this show on the streaming services that we stream on for 10 or so minutes. After that, partly the idea behind this is that we're going to switch to the show, to the streaming service that we have done multiple VIP services and high-end shows on. So we're going to just kind of do this as an intro, show you all where you're at, and then we're going to send you a link, and you can click on that link and join us on our private streaming service.
Okay. Well, then before we talk about product, what's it been like here just before the holidays? Busy?
On the weekends, you're talking gallery hours.
Product on the shelf, gallery hours, how many times you've been in front of the pipe?
We've been working.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we've been working. Marcy's been working really hard. Chris has been in here working. Obviously, tech support's been doing everything they can do for our shows, but even in the gallery, everyone who runs the gallery for us and people coming in for products. I was just telling my friend this morning, it's super busy, but it's my favorite time of year.
Oh,
it's so
absolutely.
nice. Everyone's coming in smiling, happy. They want to experience stuff. They want to see cool stuff.
Right,
They're buying
right.
for family. It's all just a friendly, beautiful environment right now.
And if you can't see, I mean, right behind us now, people are touring the gallery. They're picking out items, taking them home, going to be wrapping them as gifts. And
That's
we
right.
also have, as I understand, Marcy's doing a couple of classes today.
She's teaching right now.
Now, when she teaches, is she teaching a class or two or three classes? I mean, which class would she be teaching right now?
You know, it depends on the day and it depends on what people sign up for. And we have kind of a limited selection of classes to keep things organized in our brain and for Marcy.
Okay.
But this morning she actually did have a private class, and we do offer a 2-hour, maybe it's 1 hour, 2 people,
Okay.
early morning Sundays personal class. Usually it's
Okay.
couples, maybe like a mother-daughter type situation or a birthday gift for someone. But she got in here at 8 a.m. this morning and fired up the holes and gave these people it's called a hands-on experience. They really worked with the glass.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Let me ask you this. You have, I think I saw 4 classes that you offer.
Correct.
Is there a succession? Should I take this one first? Could I take the 4th one? I mean, is there a beginner, advanced? I mean, how do you recommend someone learn the craft of glass blowing through Glass Academy?
That's a great question. A really, really good question. Brent.
Thank you very much.
I love
I
that.
can have my quarter now, a shiny quarter for each good question.
That's amazing. So the way I would say it is that we've got 3 classes that are our typical experiences. You've got the paperweight right now, and they rotate throughout the year. We've got the meditation globe.
Right.
You've got the icicle, and we've just opened up the ring holder. It's called the ring Tello for people when they're washing their dishes or going to sleep to set their ring on a beautiful piece of artwork that they've made.
I saw that and I did not know its application.
Exactly.
Absolutely, that's what you do.
So those are the 3, I'd say, intro classes. The other 2 styles of class are the one I just mentioned, which is the full-on 2-hour class.
Right.
And then you've got the happy hour, where you don't actually work with the glass, but you design a piece of drinkware for yourself or somebody. We draw it on the floor and we make it in front of you. Typical to getting a custom order done on our live shows.
Oh, that's cool.
So then to answer your question, I would say people either should start with, if they've never been in here, a happy hour and experience what it's like to design and to watch the glass and see what it's all about in person, or one of those 3 starter classes.
You just came upon an incredible gift for the holidays?
That's what we tell everybody.
So here I am. What am I going to buy my husband? What am I going to buy my wife? What am I going to buy my partner? Because he likes purple, she likes blue, she likes white. You can actually purchase that happy hour ticket, and you can go to the website and do that.
Yep.
And then you can come in here and say, honey, whatever mug you want.
Design
Well,
it.
what kind of mugs do you have? And then we're
Take
looking
a
at
look.
all the different kinds here. All right, I like this handle, I like this color. And they're walking away. Not that night, because it has to go to the annealer.
You know.
So they're walking away with that gift. And you can do that with a gift card right now.
That's right. And what I would even say is that's a beautiful, beautiful idea and can be done for our local folk.
Right.
If you're not local, if you're watching us from Australia right now,
No.
oh yes.
I mean, I know you have people from Australia, but what can you do for somebody in Australia?
Anybody that's out of town that's not going to be here can very easily purchase a live feed spot for somebody.
Wow.
Say you want to do it, and I will say we're booked up for this Tuesday, and we're almost booked up for the week after Christmas, but we've got multiple spots in January available.
Yeah.
Reach out to me through the website, the contact form, and you say, hey, I want to purchase this spot for somebody for $200, $150, whatever it may be, and I want you to either reach out to them and let them design something, or I've got multiple people, someone coming up, I'm not going to say anything specific, but someone got their friend a gnome, a tree gnome, with a tree on his hat,
Yeah.
and they said, I'm going to have my friends sign on. I'm not going to tell them what the deal is, but they're going to sign on, and we're going to watch this show together, and they're going to get that gnome.
Oh, wow.
I mean, that's pretty unique. That's one of a kind. That's pretty new to the world.
So in Australia, could you set up a Zoom and he or she is designing the mug? And could that be done?
We haven't necessarily done that quite yet because Zoom isn't the technology. It's not quite up to par with the way we're streaming and the microphones and the setup to have a personal design event. But we can design it beforehand and stream it and let you experience that.
Wow.
It's pretty incredible, folks. And I know a lot of you know this already, but this is just a friendly holiday reminder and just a little bit of talk before we get into the design of individual products here pretty darn soon. We've got a couple of them on the table, and we've got a beautiful setup with our stationary camera we'll be panning over to. UK and Australia are on?
So that's why we do this to catch their side.
Beautiful.
Oh, that's awesome.
Beautiful.
That's good. That's good. Now, and I understand the items are going to be sent out this time of year. There's going to be a gift in the package. So you're ordering a slug, but there's going to be a gift in there.
Yes.
Okay.
That's just a little bonus, a little perk to all our customers who are supporting us. And
nice.
You know, it's cool buying handmade, buying not necessarily local, depending if you're in the UK right now. You're not necessarily local, but you do know who we are. You see the owners, you see myself, you see Marcy, and you see tech support at least once a week. So you know we're a small business, and we like to give a little something extra right now because it's the way to buy gifts for the holiday season. You know, we're different than Amazon.
Right, right. Well, that's a great touch. I know when I've received my packages from Glass Academy, it's always been a treat opening it because there's...
It's a fun time.
Yeah, there'll be like a postcard in there, and then, you know, you're digging down, and then maybe there's a pen, you know, a Glass Academy pen. Oh, hey, I just happen to have one right here. So...
You know, someone was telling me the other day, and I think it was Carrie, if you all know Carrie from our shows, she was saying every time she gets a piece and she gets those pens, she's been piling them up together, and when she goes to work, when she's at work, and people ask, what's that gnome on your shelf over there? What's that piece? This is from Carrie as well, the Glass Academy gnome. She says, they're the Glass Academy. They're amazing. Family-run business. Check them out. Handmade artwork. And she hands them a pen.
Oh.
That's her marketing way. It's not like a paper card. I don't even get cards from anybody anymore with so much technology out here, but a pen somehow
Yeah, yeah.
is the trick.
You know, I got to get this off my chest because it's been something I've been thinking about, and I'm sure you have folks who've asked the question, maybe they've wanted to ask the question, maybe they've been afraid to ask the question. I buy a slug, I buy a snowman. Jacob, how do I clean it? From the guy who made it, the expert advice, how do I clean it? It's been sitting on the shelf 6 months. How do you clean it?
It totally depends on the piece. And I think if we're going to be answering that question, tech support with the hint, we'll answer it on live scale, folks. So that means we're going to be switching to the next platform. We want you all to follow with us over and experience what it's like to be a part of a VIP show. This is the service we stream on. That's a personal, private experience. So you're going to see a link right on the bottom in the chat wherever you're watching from right now. We're going to take about 2 minutes to switch the tech over there, and we'll catch you guys on the other side.
On the flip side.
On the